guys, so how is everyone today? So I'm feeling better, so I just want to say thank you to everyone for your nice comments. It's much appreciated. I'm still a bit bunged up, but you know, I think the chest infection has cleared, which is good. So I'm just going to do some breakfast. As it's a hot day, I'm just going to have some fruit and a glass of water. I think that is going to be today's breakfast. And then I'm going to pop out off to Tesco's as well to get a couple of bits as well. So it's going to be like, you know, my obviously my food for today and a bit of cooking as well for you guys, because some people have been asking for the cooking videos, so I'll do some cooking today. And obviously it's going to be like a mixture, so it's going to be like Slimming World menu plus cooking plus a little food haul. So that's today's video. You can see I've just washed my strawberries and I've got an apricot, so that is breakfast. And I have a glass of water. Normally would have a yogurt with my fruit, but obviously I've run out, so obviously I can't have a yogurt. So like I said, I'm going to go Tesco's. I need to get some yogurts and I need to get some fruit. They're the main ingredients to what I need for today, obviously, so I can do lunch and dinner. Right, so that was a really nice, delicious breakfast. Nice and healthy. So I'm just going to go and put my shoes on and then get my bag and then off to Tesco's I go. So I'll see you soon. Right, I'm ready to go. So just going to pop off to Tesco's and I'll see you in there. Just in Tesco's, and I tell you what, their yogurts are so expensive nowadays. Who's going to want to pay £2 for 4 yogurts when you can pay £2 for 6? It's crazy. I mean, I don't look like I've been getting yogurts today. Bloody expensive. I should have gone Aldi. Deal, guys. £1.47 for 12 packs of squares. Thank you to whoever told me that Tesco did this, because I've checked it out and they've got them for now, so thank you very much for that. So guys, it's just started raining, so I've just jumped on the bus, I've got my shopping and gonna head home and do lunch. So I am a bit hungry, you know, obviously breakfast wasn't much, but it's better than nothing, hey? I don't think this weather knows what it's doing. 1 minute it's 31 degrees. I walk into Tesco's, I come out, it's 21 degrees and it's raining. And then I get off the bus, the sun shines back out, no rain. Well, can't complain really, but it is nice. I suppose the little bit of rain we had has cooled it down a bit, so it's good. So just walking home now and I'll show you my shopping haul. Like I said, it's not a big haul today, it's just a little one because obviously I wouldn't know what I'm doing for meals. So I know a lot of people say, oh, I'll do one big shop, but you know, a lot of the food goes off too quickly. So I like to do it, you know, every few days if I can. Hi guys, so I've just got back from shopping, so I'm just going to unload it all and then I'll lay it out for you and just show you what I've got. I mean, like I said, it's not a lot, it's just to get me through today and tomorrow. So like I said, I mean, I like to shop for, you know, for a few meals at a time, because obviously a lot of the fresh stuff is better than to have the frozen, but you know, I don't like the frozen fruit. I find that it tastes weird. So obviously the fresh fruit is, you know, this is why I have to, you know, obviously because fresh fruit, you know, like you buy, you know, buy some fruit today, like strawberries, and say it's got, I don't know, what's today, the 7th, and then you got to use the strawberries within 2 days. So it's like, I'd rather go every 2 days, because, you know, as you see in the fridge here, literally these strawberries are off, literally, and they went off 2 days ago, but obviously I haven't took them out. Do you know why I keep forgetting? My memory is so bad, I'm telling you, it's crazy. Anyway, so I'm going to stop there. I don't want to bore you too much. So I'm just going to unload the shopping and then I'll pack it away and then I'll make starters on lunch. So there you go, guys. That is my shopping. Like I said, not a lot. So we start at the back. So a nice bargain with this one. This rice. Now, this is a 1 kg rice, but I normally get the 500 kg. The 500 kg is £1. This one was £1.60 for 1kg. So I thought, well, you're paying an extra 60p for another 500 grams. I thought that's a very good deal. So I got some rice. I only eat basmati rice. I got some bananas. I have these squares. Now these are good. 12 packets for £1.47. Now I think that is a great bargain. What else we got? We've got a lettuce here as well. We've got some apricots. I mean, I had these the other day. I bought them the other day, and I've never tried them before. And I tried them, and I thought, do you know what? These are nice. So I started getting them now. They are. I actually think they're quite nice. What I do is I pull them apart so they're in half. Take the pip out, and then just eat it. They're £1, and if I believe it or not, I think you get 6. Watch these, some mushrooms for today's dinner and tomorrow. So yeah, I mean, I've got enough mushrooms to go through. I mean, I was gonna pay 95p for my mushrooms. I thought, well, 61p. I think that's a better price. Got some honey. Now, believe it or not, this is like 1 tablespoon. So I normally use sweet chili sauce, but I thought, well, this is lower in sins, so I'm gonna use this for tonight's dinner. Oh, got some broccoli. I think that was like 55p. Got some garlic and some cucumber. So this is today's food shopping haul. So you like my little smiley face? Thought that was quite funny. I thought, why not amuse myself while I'm doing this haul for you guys? So guys, I'm just going to prepare lunch. So I am having pizza wrap. So I've just got to foil up the tray. And then I've got to file out the tray as well so it doesn't stick. So we're just going to use fry light now. Can't have that sticking to the tray now, can we? So next out comes the wraps. So these are the wraps that I use. The Weight Watcher ones, they're from Tesco. They're £1 at the moment. Well, there was when I went there last time. They are low in fat. They are 6 sins a wrap, or you can use them as a healthy XB choice. So I'm using mine as a B choice today, obviously, because I haven't used my A or B today. So just quickly put these back. Right. What else are we going to be using? A bit of a tomato puree for the base. What else do I need? I'll use a bit of a wafer thin ham. Use some baby plum tomatoes as well. I've already preheated the oven, so it should be nice and hot, so it won't take as long for when I am doing it. I'm going to put some onion on it as well. See, I don't mind buying the frozen vegetables, it's not a problem. And some peppers. It's just the fruit tastes rank. Right. I forgot to cut the mushrooms. God, if I had a brain, I'd be dangerous, I tell you. Right, so let's get them up and put the cut those up before I start on with the pizza. Yeah, I mean, alright, they do look a bit of a funny colour, but yeah, that'd be fine. What's the date anyway? It's only yesterday's date, so it should be alright. I mean, the dates on food is only a guideline anyway, so just quickly slice them. Should use the chopping board really, but I'm in a rush. There we go. So mushrooms are done now, right, so let's crack on. So I need a spoon so I can start with the pizza. Right, so basically you just spray on however much you want. It's down to you. It's totally free on Slimming World, so it's no sins at all. Right. You just spread it around the wrap. Because you're using the wrap as your base. Like I said, there we go, all done and dusted. So, next step, put on whatever you're having. Well, somebody said, oh yeah, you should always do pieces starting with the meat. So okay, I will start with meat today. I normally have chicken as well, but I'm just gonna have ham today. So I normally just have all the ham together, then roll it and slice it like this. And then, yeah, it's quite a bit of ham. I like this ham from Iceland, and it is totally free food with Slimming World as well, because when you go into Iceland, they actually have a sign saying free food on Slimming World. So, I mean, that's what I like about Iceland. I mean, alright, they don't show everything what's free on Slimming World, but most things they do. So, that's the ham on, and then I think I'm just going to go with the mushrooms. So this is going to be a sin-free pizza. Look at that, I didn't even need all these mushrooms. But mushrooms are speedy vegetable. There we go. And I think we're going to have some, a bit of onion, Onion sounds good. Onion is also speed vegetable. That'll do. A bit escaped. And then we're going to go with a bit of pepper. I do like peppers. Just a few more peppers and that will do. I normally cut this once it's cooked, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that today. And then I'm just going to use 2 tomatoes because it's not good to put it all on. I don't want to overdo it. I should have done a vegetarian one. I tell a lie, I use 3. 3's good. There we go. Next step will be weighing out the cheese. Obviously, cheese is a healthy XA choice. Now that is 40 grams, I believe. Right, where's the cheese? Let's just get the cheese from the fridge. We'll weigh out 40 grams for you. Shall I spin it round so you guys can see it? I don't know if you can see that. There we go, yeah, I'm sure you can see that now. So we just, what's that, that's 16 grams, 30 grams, so I should have just enough, 39 grams, that should change to 40, 40 grams spot on, so that's a healthy A choice. These scales are in Asda for £7 if you want to buy it. I think they're probably the best scales that I've come across while I've been on Slimming World. Right, let's zoom out a bit. So right, just gonna put the cheese on now. I mean, I don't think I need 40 grams of cheese, but I could have done 20 grams and saved 20 grams for later, but no, I'm going to put it all on because I like a cheesy pizza. So, that is the pizza done. Obviously, you can put whatever you want on it. You know, this is just my example of the Slimming World pizza wrap. Like I said, it's down to you what toppings you want. Obviously, I try to get as much speed in it as possible. You know, so tomato is speed, mushrooms, peppers and onions, that's all speed. The free food is obviously the tomato puree and the ham. And the cheese is a healthy A choice. And obviously the wrap is the B choice. So this would be a total sin-free pizza. But if you've already used your A and your B, that will be 12 sins for the whole lot. Because obviously 6 sins for the cheese for 40 grams. Or if you only wanted 20 grams, it'd be 3 sins. Honestly, the pizza wrap, that is 6 sins if you're not counting it as a B choice. They used to be 5 sins, but it got changed. So, right, that's done. So what we're going to do now, we're going to pop it in the oven. I mean, I preheated the oven at 200. I mean, you take between 5 and 8 minutes, or between 5 and 10, depending on how you like your pizza. So I'm just going to pick you up. Hopefully you don't drop out the tripod, because that would be disastrous. I'm going to put on the middle shelf. Some people put it on the top, but I'm going to go in the middle. So that's all in. Now we're going to set the timer. Right guys, so now the pizza is in the oven. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop the rest of the ingredients into the fridge, and then obviously I'm having salad with it. So I'm going to do some salad. So what we're going to have, we're going to have some lettuce. Obviously I'll leave the tomatoes out, and obviously cucumber. Sorry, I'm just trying to be funny, you know. A bit of entertainment for you guys, you know. So right, that all goes away. Tomato puree away. So let's get cracking on this salad. So I'm gonna have to wash it all. So I'll be wash the cucumber and the lettuce and the tomato. So see you in a mo. And there you go guys, the salad is done. So we have some cucumber, which has been peeled and sliced and washed. Baby plum tomatoes, which have been washed, and obviously lettuce has been sliced and washed. So that's the salad part of things. Just waiting for the pizza now. There we go, look, it is looking good. I tell you what, it smells good anyway. Just a bit longer now. Perfect. Pizza is now done. So I'm just gonna use my Chicago Town pizza slicer. I'm gonna slice this one up. I mean, you can't help around the edges. I mean, because obviously it's not a proper pizza, it's a wrap. So it does get crispy around the edge, but there's not a lot we can do about that. So I'm just gonna just cut my way through. Look at that. Go. Lovely. So that's all cut up now, so I just have to put it on the plate. Obviously, I had to take the salad off my plate and put it onto a little side plate, because obviously cutting the pizza up, there's not going to be enough space. So I've done the pizza differently this time around, because I normally just fold it and cut it, but this time I'm actually going to have pizza slices for a change. I think this is going to be difficult, but I don't want to touch it because obviously it's been in the oven for a while, so I don't exactly want to burn myself. Hold on, I didn't cut this one properly. There we go. We should have lift off now. Oh, this is going to go disastrous now, I can feel it. But, oh well. Goes down the same way, doesn't it, guys? Well, the tray's cooled down now, it's not so hot. There we go. Move that around like that. Then we've got the last slice to go there. So, we have here pizza and salad. So obviously baby plum tomatoes, cucumber and lettuce. Obviously my pizza. So this is today's lunch. Oh wait, I've forgotten. I nearly forgot my drink. Can't be forgetting that now, can we? So I'm going to be having a diet lemonade. So obviously there is no calories. There is, you know, no added sugar. So that's completely fine to have on Slimming World. I know a lot of people say, oh, you shouldn't have, you know, fizzy drinks, but when it's calculated as 0 sugar, you can have as much as it is you want. But people still argue with me to say that you can't, but my consultant knows. So, you know, you know, she gets told from headquarters of Slimming World, so they're the experts. And I do get advice off my cousin as well, so she's a diet nutritionist as well, so I think I know what I'm doing. Well, if that was the case, I wouldn't be losing the weight. So anyway, that's a discussion for another day. I've now got my diet lemonade and I'm going to enjoy this lunch now, so see you all very soon. Well guys, that was yummy. I thoroughly enjoyed that, and you know, I haven't had it for a long time, so I think, you know, when you don't have something for ages, I think you enjoy it more, and I actually did enjoy that. So yeah, that was a nice. Right, so I'm now going to start marinating the chicken for tonight's dinner. So first of all, a good start would be to start with the chicken, obviously. What else do we need? Chicken. So we want basmati vinegar as well, and soya sauce, and obviously honey. That's all we need for now. So let's get this show on the road. Guys, this is all the ingredients that I need for now. So we have 1 teaspoon. Yeah, it is a teaspoon. We have the chicken. We have the honey. We have the soy sauce. And we have the basmati vinegar. So what do we do now? So what we do is we put each ingredient into a bowl, and then we toss in the chicken, give it a stir, and we leave that to marinate for 30 minutes. So let's get that show on the road. Right guys, first of all let's open up the chicken. Let's use a knife for that. Right, so what we need is, this here is 1 sin per teaspoon. So I'm going to use 2 teaspoons, that'll be 2 sins. This 2 teaspoons, this will be sin free, and this is sin free. So I'm going to have 2 teaspoons of each. So first of all, let's open up this chicken. There we go. Now I think that is enough portion for one person. So I normally use sweet chilli sauce rather than honey, but I'm going to try it with honey for a change. So obviously something different for me. So yeah, like I said, I normally use this. This is what I normally use. Like I've even put this, so 1.5 sins, a tablespoon. So that's what I normally have, but I fancy a change today. So we're going to start off with the basmati vinegar. So let's just get all sorted here. There we go, so that's 1, 2. And then the soy sauce. I normally use light, but light or dark, it doesn't matter because it's still free on Slimming World. You see, that is this one there. And that's 2. So let's put the lids on these. I mean, this is a quick, simple, easy dinner to make, I'm telling you. So we just want... So I'd say that's 1. That's 2. Let's get another spoon to scoop that out. So there we are. So then what you do, you add in your chicken. Well, I think these are fairly good sized chickens. I mean, it's why I like it, because it's all, you know, it's already done for me. So basically you're just going to stir it all in like that. So all the chicken is coated. Well, like I say, it's quite strong. You can smell that. But it's going to be, hopefully this tastes good with honey. Right, so that's all coated. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to cover it up. So what I normally do is, to save on foil and cling film, I use a plate to cover that. So let's just get a plate, cover it up like that, and then all you do, you pop it in the fridge for 30 minutes, then your chicken's all marinated, and then you can get everything else on the go, like your rice or your vegetables, whatever you're having with your, they call it sticky chicken. So whatever you have with it, it's down to you. You can have anything with it really. You could use egg noodles instead and have that on top of the nest. But I am going to be using rice today. Actually, yeah, I am going to have rice. Even though I'm having rice tomorrow, I mean, rice is all good. Because rice is free on Slimming World as well. So it's all good. So I'm just going to go and pop this in the fridge now. I'll leave that to marinate for half an hour. And then I will be back. See, what I like about where you got to marinate, so while that's marinating, you know, I can get cracking on with everything else. You know, like sorting out the rice and, you know, cutting out the broccoli, because that's what I'm having with it today. I'm just going to use one of these, so obviously I've got one for tomorrow as well. So this is what I mean, you know, you pay 50p, 55p, you get 2, and you get 2 meals out of that. I do like I mean, it probably would have been cheaper to go to Aldi, but Aldi was further to go. Tesco's is only a walk up the road, so 10 minutes up the road. So anyway, so I'm going to make a start on cutting up the broccoli and doing the rice. Right guys, so I've just got my one broccoli floret, whatever you want to call it. I know the little ones are called florets. So basically you're just gonna, I always cut the bottom off first because you never use that bit. So then, you know, it should just break off. I mean, some bits are tougher than others. Okay. I mean, this should be enough just for one person. I mean, alright, this is my speedy vegetable side of things, but you should have 1/3, but I don't reckon this is going to be 1/3. So, but it's still eating healthy is what the main key is. Eating healthy, you know. Normally when I cook dinner, I would never ever have vegetables. So, you know, I have made changes, you know. And yeah, so I'm just going to get a pan for this. I think that should go in my small little saucepan actually. I do need to get another small saucepan because I don't think this one's big enough, to be quite honest. So this one should do. So I'm just going to quickly boil up the kettle because I always boil for hot water rather than using cold. And then I have to make a start on the rice, so I am going to need a big pan for that. So just getting things ready. As you see, I've got the 2 saucepans there ready to go. So guys, I've just got the water boiling now for the rice. The broccoli's in the pan. I'm just going to pour in the rice now. There we go. Because I put my rice in containers because when you open it in the packets, oh my god, it goes everywhere, and yeah, it's easy to put in the container. So we've got the rice and we've got the broccoli all on the go. So give it another 10 minutes and then I'll be making starters on the chicken. Then it'll all be ready very soon. Right guys, so I've just spray lighted my frying pan. So I'm getting it ready now. The rice is bubbling away really nicely. Just give that a quick stir. So normally for the chicken, it's normally about 20 minutes, but really you do it until you've absorbed all the liquid and the chicken starts to get sticky. That is the idea of this meal, but you can do it either way. I mean, like I say, it's meant to be 20 minutes, but I mean if you have, well, it's, you know, the recipe does say 20 minutes, but it all depends. Even on a high, the recipe says have it on a high and cook for 20 minutes, but it all depends really. So, and that obviously how much chicken you got and how much liquid you've actually used. So obviously this recipe is enough just for one person, but the recipe that I go by, well, I don't use the recipe anymore, but when I first started slimming world, that's how I did it. But obviously most of their recipes are for 4 people, so I think, you know, 250 grams is enough for one person. Well, it depends on how much you like your chicken, because the chicken is free. So right, so I'm going to quickly heat up the pan. So I've just turned the ring on now, just waiting for that to heat, and then we'll have the chicken on the go, and hopefully everything should be cooked all at once together. I'm hoping. It's very rare that happens with me, but you know, I'm not the best cooks in the world, you know, but you know, I've been cooking since I was 11 and I'm still alive, so I must be doing something right. So you know, I like to, you know, joke a bit, you know. Hopefully you guys are, you know, got a sense of humours. So just gonna wait for this to heat now. Right guys, so this looks like it's ready. I'm gonna just put the extractor fan on and open up the window just while I cook. So here's the chicken. I mean, it does, you know, smell kind of nice. So it's on the high. I reckon this will do less than 20 minutes, but that's just my opinion. I mean, as you can see, it does look kind of nice. I want you to see, obviously. So, you know, you just basically let the pan do its job, and you just keep turning it until you absorb all the liquid. And then, you know, like I said, that's as easy as that. It's easy meal, doesn't take long. I say what, less than an hour. Well, if you don't include the marinating, 20 minutes tops. I just hope it tastes good, because I've never done it with honey, so I won't be happy if it's not nice. Should have done it in a smaller pan, really. But this will do. So it's pretty simple. So guys, I'm going to need your help. I've got some more chicken. Can you give me some chicken ideas what I could do for tomorrow's dinner? Because obviously this chicken comes as a 2-pack, but they divided it up, so there's 2 separate parts, like component parts. So yeah, I'd like, you know, some of your ideas for what I could do with that chicken. I mean, don't forget it is diced up like this, so I'm not sure. So if you can comment below, let me know, and that'd be great. I'd appreciate that. I mean, you always can comment what meals you'd like me, you know, what meals you'd like me to cook. You know, I don't mind. I'll just find a Slimming World version. So, I mean, yeah, do that as well if you want, guys. Just below in the comment section. I said there's no way this is going to take 20 minutes. Look, this is nearly done already. Definitely. You don't want, you've got to prevent it from burning as well. So I don't know where they get their timing on their recipes for. I mean, as long as the chicken's cooked, it's alright. I'll turn it down to a 1. Might work. But like I said, maybe I should have done more. Maybe I should have done 3 tablespoons of it all, actually. Maybe that's what I should have done. Turn the rice up. But yeah, this is also good for barbecues as well. So you just marinate it, stick them on the kebab sticks, and you can barbecue it as well. See, the recipe says to do this with salad, but you know, I had salad for lunch, so I thought, why not? Rice, bit of speedy broccoli, you cannot complain at that. Right, I think this is done now. Look at that. How does that look to you guys? I know it looks burnt, but I'll tell you, it's not burnt at all. It always comes out like this. I mean, I've seen other people do this before, and there's pretty much cremated. But so guys, there you go. It's probably about 10 minutes this took to do. So just gonna take that off the heat now. So that's done. Just check the rice. Should be coming along nicely now. And there you go guys, dinner is dished up and it's served and it's ready to eat. I mean, look at that. I mean, I think that looks quite nice. You know, so you got the broccoli there, you got the rice and you got the sticky chicken. So there you go, that is today's dinner, sticky chicken with rice and broccoli. Well guys, that was a delicious Slimming World dinner, and I tell you what, I've made this dinner quite a few times, so, and every time it gets good. I think with the sweet chilli and the honey, I think it's on the same wavelength. Obviously, it depends. If you just want a sticky chicken, use honey, or if you want a bit of a kick to it, use a sweet chilli sauce. So that's the only difference really. So this is today's video. So, you know, I hope you enjoyed the video. You know, I hope the food haul came into place to help you with ideas. I hope the meals that I had today is giving you ideas as well, and hopefully give you guys some good weight losses. So I'm going to end the video now. Please give the video a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll catch you again tomorrow. Have a good evening. Take care. Bye.